5 seconds. Mr. Speaker, I thank you for the opportunity that has been given to me to speak on this occasion. At the outset, I want to point out that it has been agreed by all that self sufficiency in food is the most important thing in this country as far as we are concerned. This has been felt by the government as well as the people of this country. I think you will agree that this has been given due importance in our plan. I am glad that the necessary schemes in this regard have been drawn up. But the question that we have to consider is whether they will be implemented. So far as I am concerned, I hope and trust that with the cooperation of all people, the government will be able to implement them in course of time. In this connection, I would like to point out that in the past there was failure not in the matter of having schemes but in the matter of implementation. I do not want to go into the details of the plans. It has been said by an honorable member that a government which cannot give food to the people should not be there. I agree with him in this regard to some extent, but at the same time, I would like to ask whether since independence there has been no increase in food production in this country. As a matter of fact, we have been able to increase food production very much. There is no doubt that this is an achievement of which the government may be proud. We are aware that in the last 2 or 3 years there was a drought. We know that the government have no control over it. As a result of the drought, there was some difficulty. In these circumstances, I think it is not fair to create more difficulties. This is a matter which the House and the country will have to consider, taking into consideration all the difficulties which were there during the last year. I would like to say that the Honorable Minister has been taking all necessary steps to deal with the situation. As we know, the Honorable Minister has announced the policy about wheat. I do not want to criticize it or go into its merits, but I want to make it clear that I am one of those who believe that control should be the least. There should not be controls which are not essential. From this point of view, we have to consider this question. For this purpose, we have to look into the position in the previous 2 years. At that time, there was some difficulty in food supply. It was said that there was no machinery with the government to distribute what was available in the country. So, there was a demand that there should be some control on trade. This demand was taken into consideration by the government and the food corporation was created. Letter from Hari and Company, Salem to Messrs. Gopal and Company, Chennai. Dear sirs, we thank you for your letter which was received yesterday. We would like to inform you that the goods sent by you were received in good condition. We were busy with our business, so we were not able to write to you earlier. We hope you will excuse us for this delay. We are glad to inform you that not only we are satisfied with the goods, but our customers also are pleased with the quality. On this account, we think that we will be able to sell the goods in a few days, as we expect that there will be a further demand for these goods in view of the great progress in the sales. We shall be pleased to place further orders with you. We shall be obliged very much if you can kindly send them to us as soon as you receive our order. We thank you specially on this occasion, as the quality of the goods has helped us to increase the sales and our profits. We trust that you will continue to maintain the good quality in future also. Yours faithfully,